What's up, y'all? This is Johnny, and I'm just doing a little middle of the night review over my newest balisong, Rebola by Black Balisong. This is a Mexican-made knife, so it's technically an import. It has G10 scales, titanium liners, I believe. Zen pin construction. Pretty sure that's bushings in there because this thing has very little play. Minimal play, like I'm pushing kind of hard. And it does not feel like bearings. This is definitely bushings of some kind. I am not too sure what the blade steel is, but this blade profile is mean as all hell. It's a definitely a pig sticker for sure. Like, I mean, I believe that, like, as balisong flippers, we should try our best to dispel that stigma of a butterfly knife being like a gangster's tool that has been perpetuated by Hollywood for decades, but it is nice to see that people are still putting out some mean looking knives. The very first thing that almost anyone's going to notice about this knife is how thick the handles are. I personally really like the thick handles. It gives me more real estate to manipulate with for twirling and rollovers. And its balance point is not too bad. It's a little handle heavy, but let's see if I can find it. There we go. Oop. Anyways, it flips really nicely. The thick handles actually make it kind of deceptive, because the thickest knife I had before this one, my collection, is a Chimera. Let me see if I got a Chimera. And the Chimera is a substantially slower flipper. Like, it feels like a spaceship around my fingers. The Rebola doesn't feel like that. Like, it's not the fastest flipper in the world, but for how thick how chunky the handles are, it was pretty quick. And I think that's why it's bit me so many times for how little, like, for the past few days that I've been flipping it. It's got me pretty good. But yeah, this knife, like, by itself though, is pretty solid for the money. I bought this off of Instagram from a guy named Dirty D. I guess I'll put his moniker in the description. But he was, like, super cool. I was having some dumb difficulties with the ordering process, and he walked me through it and was really patient. So that guy, and he came by quickly. It was mailed quickly, despite it being a Mexican balisong. I guess he's like the American dealer here. So yeah, very happy with this money that I spent on it. It can do most things. pretty well. Like, fanning's really easy with it. Rollovers are easy. And, I'm used to thicker balisongs, so twirling with it is super duper fun. It's very stout in the hand, like, wants to, like, snap close and snap open. It's very, very quiet flipper, too. Like, oiled, this thing's even quieter. So if you're like super into like ASMR ballot flipping, I don't know if you'd like this, but honestly, I really like how quiet it is. Sometimes I just want to flip while people are sleeping, like in the middle of the night. I did have to put some plumber's tape in the Zen pins immediately. One of the pins fell out. Luckily, I was able to find it. But yeah, if you're planning on getting this knife, I would definitely try to Loctite it, or tight, like make sure that those bolts don't fall out. Yeah, but very, very happy with this purchase. Not too sure how it'll take to beating yet. The few times I dropped it, I did make it have tap, but then I easily. You okay? That's Moose. Yeah, I tuned it back to no tap pretty easily. I mean, I don't think it can. I'm not sure. I don't want to make it take a beating yet, because this is fairly new, but honestly, unlike my other ballets, this wasn't like a whole car payment or something, so I might try to carry this around for a bit and flip it over concrete later when I feel more comfortable with it. Yeah. My absolute favorite thing about this knife, though, is that whenever I'm done flipping it and I go to something thinner, like bare bones, it makes it feel like a little pencil in the hand. It feels like a pencil now. So the Rebola is definitely a knife worth getting. If you don't have a lot of good balisongs, then if you've only been flipping like clones or CCCs, this is not a bad balisong to have as a main flipper. But if you also have like a large collection, it's nice because it really puts in perspective the handle width of other balisongs, for sure. For only 155 bucks, yeah, that's you could do way worse with that at that price range. Yeah, so thanks for listening, guys.